it is better for us to say that Dele Momodu has been in the business of publishing photo book, photo album. When you are publishing photo album, then it's different from being a journalist now. Listen, let me continue, I beg. He was publishing photo album. Ovation was a photo album now. It was a photo book. So when you have a published photo book, how does that make you a journalist? It's just like some people who are merely on air personality, OAP, and we also call them journalists. What I said yesterday, I stand on it because he has that antecedent. When he was publishing that photo book called Ovation Self, what was he doing? Going to military generals' houses, military people to go to his houses, to the houses to take pictures and publish pictures as photo album. That's what he was doing. So he came yesterday and I said that is what he is doing. He is doing because of his stomach. I stand on it. Because this is not the first time. He did the same thing for Rotimi Amechi. He did the same thing for the FCT minister, which is on Wike. He did the same thing for Saraki. He's doing the same thing now for Atiku. And the issue here is that one of the aberration of the PDP aberration has produced is Dele Momodu. I had him being introduced as PDP chieftain as how? When did he become PDP chieftain, for Christ's sake? Somebody who joined PDP 2022 and suddenly become PDP chieftain. PDP chieftain as how? Is that how to become a chieftain of a political party? He's merely a member of PDP who joined the PDP 2022 and he does not know the workings of the party. If he knows, he won't come on TV to start talking about zoning to southeast, zoning to south-south. PDP does not do zoning to southeast, south-south, northeast. PDP does north and south zoning. It is when positions are zoned to whether north or south that if position is zoned to south, for instance, it is the people in the south that can now microzone. PDP as a party at the national level does not do microzoning. PDP would zone to north or south, and people in either north or south will now sit and microzone to either southwest, southeast, or south-south, or northwest, or northeast, or north central. That is how it is done. But Dele Momodu does not know, and it is not his fault. He is ignorant of the working of PDP. He just joined. He's a new member. On a normal circumstance, in a normal situation, he should be queuing up between people like us and be calling us leader. How did Wike frustrate Peter Obi out of PDP? Only one person. In 2000, when Atiku was immediately after the election, less than 2 weeks after the election, Otunbagbenga Daniel, who was Atiku's Director General, left PDP for APC. He dumped Atiku immediately. Was it Wike that made Gbenga Daniel to dump Atiku at that time? Now, after the 2023 election, Daniel Buala was Atiku's spokesperson. He dumped him. Reno Omokri was part of his media people. Reno Omokri dumped was his bomb. Former Governor Udom Emmanuel was the chairman of PDP campaign council, presidential campaign council. He is the leader of Governor Moeno. Umeno is on his way out of PDP, meaning that former Governor Udom Emmanuel is also on his way out of PDP. So somebody who was chairman of Atiku's campaign in 2023 is on his way out of PDP. The person who was his running mate has left PDP. Was it Wike that made Okowa to leave? So is it also Wike that is making Udom Emmanuel to want to leave? The issue is this. Let us address the personality of Atiku Abubakar. I said this since 2003. He has been doing all these things. So when you are too selfish, you want to be president at all costs. Dele Momodu said yesterday that Atiku supported PDP picking his candidate from the southeast. The same Atiku that already obtained nomination form to contest. He already obtained expression of interest form. Even before the Sony committee finished his job PDP had not come out with zoning formula. PDP had not said, oh, we are zoning to north or south or even southwest. Atiku has obtained form. So when you already obtained form, how can you now be talking about you want the ticket to be sold to the southeast? All these things are just trying to be clever by half. Okay. You are done with your facts. But you miss out one fact. You miss out the fact that Dele Momodu went to university to study Yoruba. On a normal thing, when you study Yoruba, what are you supposed to become? Are you not supposed to become something like maybe a teacher, or probably you have studied Yoruba in the process, maybe you have also studied some pastor of IFA? You're supposed to have become a babalawo now. So how do you come out and tell me that somebody who did not study journalism, because me, I studied journalism, and that is why I'm saying that for you to be called a journalist, you must have studied journalism somewhere. He did not. Okay. Even you that you are talking to me now. Listen to me. You brought fact. Let me finish. You brought out facts. Let me also give you fact. Oseni Rufai, you studied animal anatomy, and you are in Arise as on-air personality. You cannot face me and call yourself a journalist. I won't agree with you because you did not study journalism. I did. Dele Momodu did not. So he cannot face me and tell me that he studied journalism. He's a journalist. I am a journalist. Dele Momodu is not because he did not study journalism. Simple. You see, Nigeria Press Council, there is a guideline. Before you can be called a journalist, you must have a diploma in journalism. That is the standard. Go and read provision of Nigeria. Go and read it. Okay. So you must have diploma in journalism. Okay. And even NUJ will tell you that you must. That was the reason NUJ set up International Press Institute for people to be trained as journalists. That was the reason. The reason NIJ was set up was for people to be trained as journalists. For you to become a journalist, even if you have obtained degree, you must go to either NIJ, International Press Institute, to do a diploma, a 1-year diploma in journalism. That is a standard. If you have not done that, to my mind, you are not a trained journalist. When Dele Momodu was here yesterday, he made the allegation. You did not puncture his allegation. You did not defend me. Now I am here talking about Dele Momodu. You are the one defending Dele Momodu. And I will suggest that next time you are bringing Dele Momodu, bring me too. Let him sit and I sit, so that the two of us cannot be the one talking. You will not be the one talking on this behalf.
Mr. Lanre, answer the question. Mr. Lanre, just answer the question.
Give us evidence. I will answer your question.
Yes, please.
I will answer your question. And don't also be forceful about telling people to answer the question, because I have right not to answer your question. I will answer your question. Dele Momodu was Atiku's campaign spokesperson, and he collected money. He cannot tell me that he did not collect money. We're running into millions of naira, more than 500 million. He can let him come here, sit on your studio, look me in the eye, and tell me that he has not collected more than 500 million naira from Atiku Abubakar. Let him come and face me like this. Bring him to this studio and bring me too. Don't be the one trying to defend him. Bring him. You can reschedule this program for tomorrow. I'm here. I'm half time. Bring him here. Let him sit here. As spokesperson of Atiku's campaign, did he not collect money? The moment you are doing coalition, and that coalition is to support one person's ambition. Who is talking about coalition? Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. And who is thinking about benefiting from coalition? Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. How will coalition now work? The moment you are talking about coalition to benefit Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, coalition will not work. And that is why I've maintained that coalition, is anything working in coalition today? It has, before they even started it has failed. They will tell you that, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar will run with Peter Obi. Will Peter Obi agree to run with Atiku Abubakar? Will Atiku Abubakar allow Peter Obi to run as president under the coalition? Or will Peter Obi allow another person to be fielded as candidate? Those are the issues. It cannot work, and it will not work. Then, this is 2025. By this time next year, we're already talking about who is the candidate, or who will be president candidate of the political parties. By this time next year. So how do you do coalition of political party between now and next year and you produce a candidate? It will not work. And I'm saying it here. That coalition is DOD, dead on arrival.